Hi everybody, this is Tristan
and Ami
from World English School, and today we're going to read a book called The Rain Came Down. And we're in a park called Nagatsagawa Ryokuchi Park, and it's a big park, and there's a lot of grass, and it just rained, what was it, yesterday morning. It rained really hard, and so like you can see all the rain around here, and so we thought this would be a good opportunity to read to you at this park. This is called The Rain Came Down by David Shannon, same author as No David. The Rain Came Down. On Saturday morning, the rain came down. It made the chickens squawk. Look at that. It's funny, isn't it? The cat yowled at the chickens, and the dog barked at the cat. And still, the rain came down. Look at this dog's name. Look at this. Can you read that? It says Butch. Butch is kind of a tough name, isn't it? Butch the dog. All the animals are making sounds. The man yelled at the dog and woke up the baby.
Stop all that yelling!
Shouted the man's wife. The dog barked louder. And still, the rain came down. Look at this. They're watching baseball on TV. The wife is talking on the phone. The baby's crying. The dog is barking. She's trying to do housework. It's funny. I like the baby's crib here. It's got letters and numbers all over the place. A policeman heard the noise and stopped to see what was wrong. Look, he's holding a chicken. His car was blocking traffic, and half a block away, a woman squirmed in the back of a taxi. The dog is happy to see him. Look at that. I like how he's holding the chicken. He's trying to get things under control, isn't he? Hurry up or I'll miss my plane, she told the taxi driver. So he started honking his horn. The truck driver in front of him got mad and started honking back. I have tomatoes to deliver, he said. Look at this taxi driver. Looks like he's got his sack lunch beside him on the seat, doesn't it? This is Buzz's Trucking Company, it says here. Nice. The ice cream man heard the honking and turned up the music on his van. Jingle-a-jingle went his music. Slappity-slap went his windshield wipers. And still, the rain came down. See this lady in the background? She looks miserable, doesn't she? Here's that truck. The truck driver. And then here's some ducks trying to cross the road. I guess they got a chance. The owner of the beauty parlor came out to see what all the fuss was about. She bumped into the barber coming out of his barber shop, and they began to argue. Up on his ladder, the painter grumbled, I can't paint in the rain. He started to climb down and bonked the barber in the head with his can of paint. Oh! Now, all three of them were arguing. Wow, all this argument. Are they going to resolve this? Next, the baker stepped out of his bakery. My roof is leaking, and my cakes are getting wet, he moaned. He opened his umbrella and poked the pizza man in the nose. Ow! So they joined in the bickering too. A boy ran by, chasing a small boat down the stream in the gutter. He splashed a little girl, and she began to cry. And still, the rain came down. Poor little girl. That boy's having fun, isn't he? The grocery man stomped out onto the sidewalk and yelled, Where's that delivery truck? I need my tomatoes. He ran into a lady coming out of the clothing store and knocked her boxes into his fruit stand. Oranges, apples, and lemons bounced down the sidewalk, and still the rain came down. Man, look at all this disaster, huh? Just because of the rain. The policeman walked back to his car. What is all this ruckus about? He asked. The whole block was honking, yelling, bickering, and barking. And then, what do you think happened? What does it look like? You see that? Look at the, it looks like right before the rain stopped. Wow, look at that. Right after the rain, huh? Just like in the park here. Look at the sun coming out here. Can you see that? It's just like in the book. It sure is nice, isn't it? And so did the noise. The sun came out, and the air smelled fresh and sweet. Everything shimmered, and a rainbow stretched across the rooftops. Look at how happy everybody is. Everybody stopped yelling. People are looking up at the sky. It's beautiful. It's much too nice a day to be arguing, said the baker. I have cakes to bake. And I have pizzas to make, said the pizza man. I could use a shave while my building dries, said the painter to the barber. Then they went inside. Look at this, everybody's getting along now, because the rain stopped. I guess they don't like the rain, huh? The policeman said, everything looks A-OK to me here. And he drove off in his car. Look at the rainbows in his sunglasses. Kind of looks like Elton John a little bit. The policeman. The woman in the taxi decided she had time to have her hair done before her trip, and she went into the beauty parlor.
I think I'm gonna have some time to have a haircut.
So the lady with the boxes got into the taxi and went home. Look at all that stuff she bought. From Halbert's, it says. Must be a nice store, huh? The truck driver told the grocer, I have your tomatoes. Wonderful, said the grocer, but first I have to pick up this fruit. The little girl and the boy helped him, so he bought them ice cream cones, and the ice cream man gave them each an extra scoop, because it was such a nice day. Look at that little girl eating that ice cream. She got it all over her mouth. Look at the little boy waiting for his ice cream. It's funny, isn't it? You remember eating ice cream as a kid? Then the man, his wife, and their baby had a picnic together in the backyard, while the dog, the cat, and the chickens slept in the warm afternoon sun. Isn't that nice? Chickens are asleep, everybody's happy. And that is the end. And that book was called The Rain Came Down by David Shannon. And you can see how beautiful it is out here today too, after a nice rain here in Funabashi City, Japan. You like it after it rains? It's nice, isn't it? Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye-bye.